indah mewarnai bumi yang ku cinta, menjanjikan aku terbang ke atas, ke langit ketujuh bersamamu. Bagaikan langit di sore hari berwarna biru, sebiru hatiku menanti kabar yang aku tunggu, peluk dan cium hangatnya untukku. Bagaikan langit di sore hari berwarna biru, sebiru.
Based on the video just now, basically, we can see that the price for each product increased either much or little bit from 2009 to 2019. Why is that? The situation happened because of the inflation. So, what is inflation? Consequently, inflation reflects a reduction in the purchasing power per unit of money. The living cost view is often related with inflation. Under normal circumstances, the living cost concept arises from the role of money as a medium of exchange. When a household says the cost of living has increased, it generally means that it is harder to maintain a given standard of living on a given income. To conclude, the consumer price inflation is measured based on changes in a set basket of consumer goods and services, tends to get into a hot debate. Based on Wikipedia, inflation is a sustained increase in the general price level of goods and services in an economy over a period of time. When the general price level rises, each unit of currency buys fewer goods and services, especially on its reliability as a good indicator to reflect the real inflation level, which is the purchasing power of money. In the meantime, households will continue examining their monthly data, which will determine their living cost. Simply put, the 1 ringgit today is much smaller than, let us say, 10 years ago. What it means is that the household in today's environment will end up being satisfied with fewer goods or services, or save less, or work harder to maintain the current living standard. The effects of each type of inflation are similar. The underlying causes are not necessarily the same.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Welcome to the first episode of Gen Z Economists. So today we have our guest of honor. Can you introduce yourself?
Right. So, Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. My name is Amyrull Syafiq. I am second year from the Department of Economics. So I'll be specializing in finance and international economics.
Assalamualaikum. My name is Aiman. I'm a first year student in economics.
So today we'd like to talk about high cost of living globally. First, the high increasing cost of living is faced by many countries, developing countries especially, like Japan and New York. So although the New York City has a high income, but their price in their price for their consumer is quite high. So their price of goods is greater than their salary. So do you know which country has the highest cost of living?
The highest cost of living for a country facing right now would be Singapore.
Yes. So indirectly, Malaysia is also facing a high cost of living. Generally, Malaysia is ranked in the 96th position as the world's most expensive city. So let's look at the cost of why the costs are increasing every year.